Hey, and welcome back to this episode of my Fire Red Let's Play. Last time went ahead and we went ahead and started our journey, chose our starter, went through Route 1, got to Viridian City, and this time we'll continue on the two routes that we haven't explored. Right here we have an optional battle against our rival. Yeah, this route is optional for right now, and I mean you won't be coming here until way later in the game, till the end, when you have to come. But by then, I mean, you can only encounter this battle until you fight the first gym, I think. But yeah, as for right now, this is a great way to gain XP. It's not too much of a challenge if your Pokemon are around his level, especially if you've got a Squirtle or a Charmander. It can be a little bit of a trouble, a little bit of a pain if you have Bulbasaur, just because Pidgey knows Gust, and he would have Charmander, which would know Ember. But for me, I know his Bulbasaur doesn't have any grass attacking moves, so we don't really have to worry about that. Instead, as long as I can just, you know, deal with this Pidgey, we'll be fine. So just go ahead and use a potion here. First potion we've used in the game, I believe. And yeah, just go ahead and take care of the Pidgey. You may have noticed that Squirtle is a few levels higher than last time. That's just because, like I said, I did some off-screen training, and I got all the Pokemon in this area in the last, and I was mistaken about the Pokemon that I was planning to get. It's not in this area. It is in the original games, but in the remakes they moved it to another route. So we won't be having another team member just yet. But it's all fine for now. It's not really that big of a deal. Just because Squirtle's definitely capable of doing this on his own. It's a decent Pokemon all around, especially if you're at a decent level. Just go ahead and use another potion. This is actually the third attempt at recording this, because the first two I did not have the audio set up correctly, so it did not capture the game sound. It only captured my audio, which is very unfortunate. I recorded an entire episode the first time. The second time I got 4 minutes in, and that's when I realized, it's pretty unfortunate, but thankfully this time I remembered to fix the settings. And up ahead, you'll just get stopped. You won't be able to enter because the Pokemon League is that way, as Gary said. But you won't be able to enter just yet, so we're gonna go back to Viridian, heal up. We'll get some items at the Pokemart, just because in the next area, will be the first dungeon in the game. And it'll be a good idea to have some poison healing items and some more potions. Now, there is a Pokemon that is in that area that I do plan on catching. I know it's in that area. It's the only area you can find it in. So, we will have to walk through grass anyway through that area. If we find it, that's great, but if not, I'll just look for it again off screen. And I'm sure 5 antidotes is more than enough. But it doesn't hurt to be safe. It would be a pain to have to walk back to the Pokemon Center, especially if we got really far in. now we through a really short route too. I can't remember if it continues on the other side, but yeah, here we go, Viridian Forest, our first dungeon. And I do like those little screens they show at the beginning of most dungeons, I believe. I just think it's really neat. I kind of wish they did that for other Pokemon games, but there's a lot there's a lot they pick up and put down, things they try in between each generation. But I like most of the things they did here. Okay, no, it is not a Caterpie. That's not what we'll be catching. Going over here to grab a Pokeball, just because I know this item's over here. Nope, it won't be a Weedle either. It's a pretty rare Pokemon to find actually, but it would be pretty nice to have, especially just a little bit later in the game, just after in the second gym, I believe. But I mean, as for right now, it won't be too useful. But I still kind of want it. Nope, just another Caterpie. I thought about giving my opinions on just what I think about the Pokemon you can find on each of these routes. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Yeah, okay. So I want a Pikachu for my team. Glad I didn't have to try and find it. Grind for it off screen. We can go ahead and get it here. Start using it in battle. Let's try and catch it. Fantastic. Alright, that's great. Really glad we went ahead and caught that and got it on our third Pokemon we encountered, second or third. Either way. Alright, so I am going to walk back to the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk back because in the early game we don't have too many potions, we don't have too much money, and I kind of want to save the money for getting repels later. Just because it's, it'd make the game go through a lot smoother, especially in the next dungeon. Alright, great. Let's see. Growl and Thunder Shock. Alright. Not bad. I'll mainly be using it in Viridian Forest just to level it up, because I think, yeah, Squirtle's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna have to worry about it for a little bit. I'll just be using it as a backup. Well, kind of depends how much damage Thunder Shock does, but generally we'll be fine. We don't really need to worry. Back here again. I considered, because I have a fast forward button, I know I've accidentally pressed it twice in this video, but I've considered just using it to fast forward through certain things. I may do that. It fast forwards the audio too naturally, so it sounds a bit weird. But I might do it. I might end up doing it anyways, just to save some time. I'm not gonna do it here, not right now. I might not do it. I don't think I'll be doing it this episode either. Actually. Actually, I might go ahead and do it now. Just because these battles are gonna take a while. I won't fast forward through this battle, but I am gonna go fight every trainer in the forest. Yeah, every battle is just gonna be like this, more or less. I think every trainer's gonna have like, I think most of them. I know the last one has only one Pokemon, but most of them have like 2 or 3. So it's really just kind of grindy, which is what RPGs are, but, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up here. And yeah, as you can hear, the sound kind of speeds up, and it sounds weird, but it is pretty handy. I mean, I usually mute it, but I'll just keep the sound on anyways. I don't think I'm gonna fast forward in the overworld. Unless I'm doing some backtracking, like if I had to go back to the Pokemon Center again. I probably won't. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward through this battle. You know, it's really just spamming Thunder Shock because there's not much these can do. I think the worst it can do is, yeah, Poison Point. Tail Whip's good. It's good to lower defense. I'm gonna go ahead and heal right here. Just go back to speeding up. So yeah, I'm not gonna speed up the battles in the gym, or at least not now in the early game. Maybe later, depends. But as for now, I'm just going to go through the game like that. It makes things easier. I'm kind of new with editing software, and I just clicked the button on accident, but I suppose that's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of new with just editing videos and all that, so just kind of cropping separate videos, cutting parts out. I need to get used to that, but for now, just to replace that, I'm just using this speed up feature. Once I figure out how to cut battles, I might just speed them up anyway, but I'll cut out this part just so you don't have to hear, you know, the sped up music, and it'll make my videos a little more bearable to watch. We got Thunder Wave, which is pretty good. You know, paralyzing. I think paralyzing is the best way to catch Pokemon. If I remember correctly, it increases their the percentage of the catch rate by like a third, maybe? It's pretty nice. And again, it's just the same old thing over and over. Just, you know, saving a lot of time so we can actually get things done. As opposed, I mean, the battling is what this game's all about, but it can be a little tedious. You know, everyone wants to watch every single battle, you know. I'm sure people just want to watch the important ones. Of course, I'm speeding up through these wild Pokemon battles because I don't have repels yet. That's what I'm saving my money for. We'll be able to get them in the next town. Alright, and here's the last trainer. Like I said, he's got only one Pokemon. Oh wow. Didn't even need to worry. Alright, great. Alright, we got here through here really quick, just because I sped up. It's pretty nice. Yeah, back on the other end of Route 2. Okay, so yeah, it does continue. Here we are in Pewter City. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and go north. I'm gonna go to the Pokemart in a minute, but let's just go ahead and go to the museum. You know, it would be nice if they let you in for free. I think they do in the Let's Go versions, but it's just 50, which really isn't much. Bones of a dragon. Of course, Aerodactyl isn't really a dragon, but you know, Lance uses it on his team. He's the dragon tamer, so just a little, you know, strange. They have the fossils for Aerodactyl and Kabutops, and the skeletons look really cool. They don't have the fossil for Omastar in here, which is kind of disappointing, but here we have a space shuttle. I think in the original versions it was the Space Shuttle Columbia, but they changed that for obvious reasons. Meteorite, fell to Mount Moon, thought to be a moonstone. And I think that's just about all I wanted to look for in the museum. Now we're gonna go to the Pokemart. Let's see. Now just let's grab Krells for now, and I'll come back and buy some more later. But let's try and keep on going to the next route. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challenges, follow me. So yeah, you can't progress without going to the gym, which I've been avoiding. I'm going to fight the gym leader, which we'll be doing this episode, because it won't take too long. It's first gym, so it's really short. Trainer, I can give advice. How about no? Okay, whatever. Yes, we know. 10,000 light years, yeah. Famous line. Because, you know, light years doesn't measure distance, measures time. Just, you know, it's kind of funny. Oh wait, no. It does measure distance. I got it mixed up. Wow, I didn't mean to keep Pikachu out front, but it doesn't really matter. Let's switch to Squirtle. Yeah, I think Squirtle and Bulbasaur, this gym's really easy. Charmander, it's a bit tough, but you know, there's ways you can make it easier on yourself. Yeah, I think it's just a good way to get the ropes and understand, you know, what a gym is, what it's about. Pikachu level 10, Squirtle level 10. Learn withdrawal, that's nice. Sandshrew. Great sand attack. Just prolonging the battle. But that's fine, I guess. And here we go. Get another level. Very nice. Yep, it measures distance, yep. Alright, gonna go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center and heal instead of using a potion. Just so we can save our money. And save our potions too. yeah, fast forward. It's really helpful. I use it all the time in these Pokemon games. See, we're already back. Saved a lot of time. Very useful for these videos too. Pokemon, it says they're rock Pokemon, which, you know, is to be expected. Oh, I don't think I switched out Pikachu and Squirtle. I think I forgot. Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Can I paralyze them? No, I can't. I think you can in the original games. But, yeah. Oh well. You know, it doesn't really matter if he uses Defense Curl because water type moves are special moves. Yeah. We don't really have a lot to worry here. I don't really think we have anything to worry about. I think worst case scenario would be Onyx using Bide and me not being able to kill him in 2 hits, which I will. Just because both Geodude and Onyx have a water weakness to water. Get level. Yep. Bind. I'm glad they changed it because in the original games, Red and Blue, Bind would make it so that you couldn't attack, and it would just keep on using Bind, which was really super annoying. But, you know, now it's not bad. And there we go. Got our first gym badge. And we get another level. We get Water Gun too, great. Go ahead and replace Bubble, just because of how little damage it does. Kinda surprised it does so little damage. Or that, you know, you get Bubble and then immediately replace it with Water Gun. But oh well. Go and get the Boulder Badge. Pretty great. And almost use a Flash, which we won't get for a while. Funnily enough. You can even, you know, miss it entirely. You don't need it to beat the game, and it's kind of tucked away a little bit. Here he gives us TM Rock Tomb. In the original game he gives you Bide, which isn't even a rock type move. In the original games, in Red and Blue, they just kind of give you whatever. But, no. You know, they changed it to where they actually give you DMs relevant to the gym leader. Alright, and now with that out of the way, I will go ahead and I guess I'll go ahead and end this episode off here. Next time, we'll be heading through to that route since we beat Brock, and we'll see what lies on the other end. So, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again soon.